I think it's time for you to stop wasting money on boring creatives. I'll tell you the top three, four products that I use with all my clients for all of these use cases. Okay. So for the one, very popular one that you would be seeing right now is make like a UGC model AI influencer hold your product. The best one for that, hands down, for a beginner is Flux Context 0.1. Don't use ChatGPT, don't use, anything fancy. If you want the most simplest output while maintaining your product consistency and no distortion, the logo is consistent, please use Flux Context 0.1 model, which is readily available inside Freepik, which is a great generic tool I recommend for everyone. You can use a really simple prompt. For example, a UGC TikTok influencer is holding the product in her hand in the kitchen, showing it to the camera. Boom, done. You can also use Flux Context 0.1 inside Higgsfield and many other places. Now, if you want a lifestyle shoot where you want to put the product in different places and you want to use it on a landing page, there is just nothing better than training your own custom LoRa, and especially if the product is slightly more complex. If you want to see all these demos on social media, they don't match the reality when you use that tool, especially the chat GPT hype. The only way to do it is to train your own custom LoRa. So what you do is you go to a place like fal.ai, you upload training images of your product in multiple cases, and then it becomes really easy to do things like photo of @my product on a white table, or photo of on a white table with a green plant in the background, whatever that might be. You can play around with advanced settings, but for you to get 99% there, this is just the most simplest part. You train your own LoRa using Flux Pro Trainer. Go to fal.ai, and just do it. Now, if you want image to video, let's say you already have your Shopify content library of all your products and you want to turn images to video, nothing better than Kling 2.1, which by the way you can use inside Freepik, right? So it maintains your product. It will give you fantastic camera angles. You can also do things like first frame, last frame, very high quality videos. So if you have a product for your, if you have an image for your product and you want to animate it, nothing better than Kling 2.1 today. If you want to do static ads, right? Let's say you want to show a product and you want to add a title saying, hey, 50% off, or you want to add a new marketing taglines. The one that I'm seeing perform the best right now for text, otherwise the text can hallucinate and it can look weird, is Google's Imagen 4. This again is inside Freepik. You can go to Google Gemini, pay for their pro version. You can use it in multiple places. It's the best. Comic strips, just putting logo on top of an empty product, adding copies, adding banners, adding call to action buttons. It's fantastic. Now, if you want to do, these quick, potentially they can go viral reels and video ads, I highly recommend Higgsfield. And it's really simple. So let's say you want to do a 3D rotation of your product. All you have to do is just choose that template, click on upload image and generate. Boom. So what they've done is really good. They have these templates, explode, building explosion, or face punch to something. Or let's say you want like a quick thing where your product gets thrown on that guy's face, lightning coming out of the thing, or you can combine templates. So look at this, crash, zoom in into face punch. So a 100% scroll stopping ad for your product is literally one click away. Or let's say you want to go big, you want to do a 2-minute brand film. I recommend runway references, and runway reference is really good to go from to create scenes, to say that, hey, I want my model to look in this direction, and then in the scene walks in model number 2. To create this scene, nothing better than runway references. You can also put them into VO3, these keyframes, these images that you will have, and stitch these multiple 5 seconds together to get to your brand film.